You know, for the longest time, I thought South Park was one of the, most edgy animated shows on television. And then you turned me on to Archer. And I have to admit that I love the show, and I'm very excited that we get to talk to one of the stars of Archer. Chris Parnell, good morning. It's great to have you here, Chris.
Good morning. It's great to be here.
I admit that I thought the world ended, the animated world ended with South Park. Because of its irreverence and its humor and everything. And then Mike here turned me on to Archer, and it opened up a brand new world to me.
It is a brand new world.
It really is. It's so quick-witted, whereas like South Park is like kind of edgy celebrity taunts and teases. This is like just really quick-witted, back and forth adult humor that is laugh a minute every time.
Yeah, it's packed pretty dense with jokes. I mean, Adam Reed, the guy who writes them all, is just amazing. I mean, he's like a wizard, and he puts these things out, and I am just always amazed by the scripts when I get them.
Well, I was going to ask you that. If you get a script and you read it and you go, oh, my God, I can't believe this is hilarious. Or
I know, it's hilarious, and it's morally ambiguous, and sometimes it's just wrong.
Well, when you get the scripts, Chris, I mean, I was wondering, you come from an improv background, and by the way, I loved you in Anchorman and pretty much everything you've done, especially on Saturday Night Live. But when you get these scripts and knowing that you're from an improv background, do you have to keep it word for word? Does Adam Reed give you any leeway? Do you get to have fun with it, or is it like read right from the page?
Well, most of it, we do as it's scripted, but when we're actually recording it, there's a little room to mess around. It comes in mostly like when there's a group reaction to something, like somebody farts or something.
Right.
Everybody reacts. So in those moments, there's usually some freedoms to sort of come up with what you feel like your character might say in that moment, But mostly it's what he's written, almost completely.
We're chatting with actor Chris Parnell, and of course from the Archer animated show, which had its season premiere, I believe, on the 13th. And I know we're supposed to focus on Archer, but I would be remiss if I didn't throw out that you're also in the television show Suburgatory, and they have their series premiere, season premiere tonight, I believe, on ABC. So it must be nice to have work.
It is nice. It's very nice. I feel very lucky. Yeah.
Because you were on these two huge shows. Saturday Night Live, you've done a ton of movies, so I guess the next time we're out in L.A., we're shacking up at your house.
Yeah, no kidding.
You're the one that's got all the money and everything.
I am so rich. Yeah.
Hey, I got to ask you, Lana is probably one of the hottest animated chicks in the industry today. So what is it like dating Lana?
It's nice in my imagination. I imagine wonderful rendezvous.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But she's played by one of the most beautiful women out there, too. Aisha Tyler is pretty fantastic-looking lady herself.
Oh, yeah, she's sexy and all, but Lana.
Wow, I'm all of a sudden uncomfortable. Now,
I'm aroused.
Chris, are you out in L.A. right now? Are we talking?
I am, yeah. LA is home now.
Did you get awakened by the earthquake this morning?
I didn't. No, I did not feel the earthquake. How big was it? Do you know?
They said it was a 4.4 magnitude in Fontana, California.
Oh, I think that's probably a bit of a ways away from us.
Okay. All right. Well, I didn't know if you just saw any dishes on the floor and just thought, man, that was a hell of a party last night or whatever.
He didn't know if it was an earthquake or a night with Lana. You never know.
That's what I dreamt it was.
Yeah, really. Listen, Chris, thank you so much for your time. We'll let you run. Best of luck on the new season of Archer that's underway already, and, of course, on FX and, of course, Suburgatory that hits the air tonight. So thank you so much, Chris. We appreciate your time.
Thank you, Eric and Mike.
Take care.